Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the readings for the week beginning with December the 19th until December 25. I'm sorry about my voice. I'm dealing with the flu. All right, so I'll try to make it shorter this time. I decided to keep the same sequence of crystals as I did last time. So you can pick your number or your crystal. Number 1, the amethyst. Number 2, the howlit. Number 3, the landscape jasper. Number 4, the moonstone. Number 5, green jade. Number 6, the blue crystal. Number 7, the obsidian, black obsidian. Number 8, the carneol. And number 9, the unakit. Okay, so let's go to the first reading. For those of you who picked number 1 or the amethyst. Okay, let's see what the next week has for you. As I was saying, I'll really try to keep it shorter this time. So for those of you who picked the amethyst or number 1, let's see what will be the situation next week. Okay, not sure if I'll keep this shuffle, but all right, let's see the situation. 2 of Swords in its upright position. Okay, let's see now what brought you here. Recent past, the Sun reversed. As for the outcome or advice, we have 8 of Pentacles in its upright position. So this shows me you are facing difficulties in making a decision. You have 2 or more options. You think about them a lot, but you are not able to see the consequences of each one. So you prefer to just stay like that, not decide yet. Okay, what brought you here? A very happy event which happened in the recent past, maybe last week, but you did not appreciate all the happiness that it brought. Maybe you couldn't see all the positive aspects that this event brought to you, and you don't know what to do now. All right, so the outcome or the advice, 8 of Pentacles. This shows me repetitive work, skills. You're in the right environment at your workplace. You're using your skills properly. So keep doing what you're doing. You'll have excellent results, even if you will not take that decision yet. Maybe it's about changing your workplace and you prefer to not do it yet. All right, let's see what we have for those of you who picked number 2 or the howlit. Oops, I think my tea is too hot. I'll try to speak a bit louder. Let's see what the next week will bring for you. For those of you who picked the howlit or number 2. All right, let's see this situation. Nine of Swords. Okay. What brought you here? Six of Swords. And the outcome or advice. The Star in its reversed position. Okay, so the Nine of Swords shows me great anxiety, shows me difficulties in having a good rest at night. You're full of thoughts, black thoughts. You're scared of something. Let's see what you did in the past or what happened in the past. The Six of Swords in its upright position shows me that you left something behind. You left from a troubled place or state towards more clear waters. You didn't take much with you, only what's more important. You see this child here. And of course, your thoughts, as you know, probably swords signify thoughts. All right, so this scares you a lot. What can that be? You're afraid of what you left behind. But this is only temporary. It will not last long. So as an outcome, we have the Star reversed. In its reversed position, it shows me a lack of hope. You feel hopeless this week, just because of these thoughts which are troubling you. It's like you're almost in a state of despair, not sure what happened. Maybe you left something, a place, a relationship, something that was troubling you, something or place which wasn't making you happy, and you were hoping for something better. But what you found has not met your expectations. All right, so this was the reading for those of you who picked number 2 or the howlit. All right, let's go to number 3. If I remember well, it was the landscape jasper. Let's see if I can have a sip of tea. Hope it's not too hot. No, it's good. All right, for those of you who picked the landscape jasper, let's see what the next week will bring you. Let's see what the situation will be for those of you who picked number 3 or the landscape jasper. The situation next week. What is it going to happen? Let's see. The moon reversed. This is the situation. Let's see what brought you there. 3 of Swords upright. As for the outcome or advice, Knight of Cups in its upright position. All right, so next week, the situation. Things are never clear in the moonlight. There is always something shady there. So the moon in its reverse position talks about illusions, confusion. Maybe you're lying to yourself. Maybe you're deceiving yourself about something. What brought you here? The Three of Swords in its upright position. This talks about a separation, maybe a divorce. You broke up with your partner. Anyway, you're very hurt emotionally. But the outcome looks good. The Knight of Cups. This is a very positive card. It shows me that you will find love again. It talks about a very sensitive, passionate, romantic person. His intentions are good. So if you're afraid that you'll be hurt again, this card says you don't have to worry. The person who will appear in the next future seems to be the right one. All right, let's go further. For those of you who picked number 4 or the moonstone, let's see what the next week has for you. For those of you who picked the moonstone, let's see what will happen the next week from 19 to 25 December. For the moonstone people, number 4. Let's see. The situation. Ace of Cups in its reversed position. Something emotional that did not happen. Why? The Sun reversed. All right. As for the outcome, 10 of Pentacles reversed. All right, Ace of Cups reversed. Something was about to begin. Not sure, maybe a relationship, maybe you had a crush on someone, but things did not go right. Maybe you were expecting to get pregnant, maybe you were hoping to get pregnant. The Sun reversed somehow reinforces that. Maybe you lost the pregnancy. Maybe you're trying for a long time, but you do not succeed. You're hoping for a happy, big family. But it's reversed, you know. It is the card of a happy outcome, happy family. But when it's reversed, I think it's not happening yet. It's just a temporary phase. You had multiple attempts in getting that, being it a pregnancy or a emotional relationship or anything related to the emotional realm. But it will not come to fruition in the next future. Not next week, but don't lose faith, okay? Good. So this was the reading for number 4. Let's see what we have for number 5, the green jade. What will the next week bring to you? All right, I hope the sound will be better this time. So let's see what the week ahead brings you. All right, so the week ahead, the situation next week for the people who picked the green jade or number 5. Let's see. The situation is Nine of Pentacles reversed. Let's see what brought you here, what happened in the recent past. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Second reading in a row. This time it is in its upright position. As for the outcome or advice, Four of Wands in its reversed, Three of Wands in its reversed position. Okay, this shows me you work too much, you don't get to enjoy the results of your work. You come from a very abundant, very wealthy background. Everything was fine in the past. You had everything that you need. A happy family life. But now this week this card shows me you are alone. Maybe you left your parents' house where you had anything you needed, and now you got to you reached a period of your life when you have to do it alone. You have to work for yourself, you have to provide for yourself, and it is way more difficult than you imagined. Okay, so the outcome or the advice, Three of Wands reversed. This shows me an effort that failed or will fail. Maybe you'll realize you're not able to support yourself, your lifestyle, or maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe you realize you're not ready yet. Okay, maybe you realize you're not ready to move alone, to move out. Maybe you didn't plan enough this step. Okay, now let's go to number 6, the blue crystal. Okay, let's see what the next week will bring to you. People who chose number 6 or the blue crystal. Next week, 19 to 25 December 2022. Okay, here we go. The situation next week will be Ace of Cups in its upright position. Perfect. Love it. Okay, what brought you here? Six of Swords in its upright position. And the outcome or advice, Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. Let's see. This is a very positive card. Shows me new beginnings, new emotions. Maybe for some of you, a new pregnancy, which you desired and hoped for. For other ones, it's about a new relationship, a new emotional relationship, which is about to begin. But as any aces, there is a possibility, there is the opportunity, you just have to take it. All right, what got you here? Six of Swords in its upright position. You left something behind. You moved away from a place. to get here. Maybe this speaks about a relocation. Maybe you moved to another city to start a new relationship with someone. It's possible. The outcome is the Seven of Swords reversed. It's not a negative card as it would have been if it was in its upright position. It shows me that you somehow will have second thoughts about what you did. Maybe things have developed too fast. Could be a possibility that you got pregnant, your partner said, okay, let's move in together, move to my house, move to my city, and let's start a life together. You did it, and now you start to let the situation sink in. You didn't have the time to think about all the aspects, and maybe you're having second thoughts. Maybe you think you should have given it a bit more time to get to know each other better before making this step. Maybe you have some secrets in your past you are not ready to share with your partner yet. Or maybe he or she does. Don't know. All right, let's go to the next reading for number 7, the black obsidian. I hope I got the numbers right this time. I'll see in the end when I'll edit. All right, for those of you who picked the black obsidian or number 7, let's see what the next week will bring you. All right. Next week from 19 to 25 December. For those of you who picked the black obsidian. All right. Let's see. Next week, what will happen? The situation. Ace of Wands in its reverse position. What got you here? Queen of Cups in reverse. And the outcome, 9 of Pentacles, as well in its reverse position. All right, so the Ace of Wands. And this shows me an opportunity being lost. You missed it, or maybe you weren't able to see it. Or maybe you did see it, but you did not have the courage to take it. You let it go. The recent past shows me the Queen of Cups reversed. This is a very emotional, unstable person. Someone clingy, someone oversensitive, someone who gets offended very easily and in an exaggerated manner. Maybe it's you, a phase of you, a period of you, not you as a whole. Or maybe it's someone close to you. Maybe because of this person you missed the opportunity, or you'll miss it this week. Maybe a new project or something appears and you are not able to take it, to grasp it, because this person clings to you. Maybe this card gives you the opportunity to move at a new workplace, maybe in a new city, and this person doesn't let you go away because of her insecurity. Not necessarily a woman. but can be. All right, so the outcome is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You'll tend to overwork yourself, to escape somehow of these emotional troubles you had. Maybe you're upset for losing the opportunity, and now you'll just work to forget, you know. All right, this doesn't show me a very clear picture. I'll take a clarification card. Two of Swords in its upright position. I suppose the opportunity or proposal remains open, but you avoid making the decision. You'll prefer to use work as an escape, to avoid thinking and making decisions yet. All right, let's see. All right, for those of you who picked number 8 or the carneol, let's see what the situation will be next week. All right, sorry again about my voice. That's life. Let's see what will the next week bring you. Those of you who picked number 8 or the carneol, let's see, let's see, let's see. Ooh, nice cut. All right, this situation is 10 of Wands reversed. What got you here? The Pages of Swords in its upright position, sorry. And the outcome, or the advice, the King of Wands reversed. All right, so seems like you will have too much on your plate, but by your own choice. That's why it's reversed. It seems like you're trying to do everything by yourself. Maybe you don't trust the people around you to delegate some of your tasks. What got you here? Maybe this is you, maybe this is someone close to you, a very curious person who asked a lot of questions, who had a lot of curiosities. So your curiosity brought you here, brought you a lot of responsibilities. Anyway, you'll have a full week full with everything. A lot of tasks, a lot of things to handle. All right, the outcome is the King of Wands in its reverse position. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone close to you, maybe a boss. Too high expectations. Maybe your boss wants too much from you. Maybe he gave you too many tasks to solve. Or maybe you are the one who wants to solve everything, if it's possible, at the same time. Maybe you're multitasking. All right, busy week ahead, but I'm sure you'll handle it great as long as you don't set yourself unrealistic expectations or goals. Don't try to do everything at a time. Take it easy, try to solve a task at a time. All right? Good. Let's get to the last reading. I really hope I did not forget any. I said I'll try to keep it shorter this time. I hope it's not too short. I'll see in the end. Well, still learning. All right, the last reading. For those of you who picked the unakit or number 9, let's see what the week ahead brings you. All right. For those of you who picked the unakit or number 9, okay. And let's see number 9, people. What do we have here? For number 9, the unakit. Here we go. The situation, 2 of swords reversed. What got you here? 8 of swords reversed. And the outcome or advice, justice. All right, so 2 of swords reversed. This shows me the inability to make a decision. You're feeling stuck. You think any path you would take will bring negative consequences. But you're somehow forced to take a decision next week. All right, what brought you here? The 8 of swords reversed. You are unable to see something. You are unable to see the right way. But you're doing this to yourself through your own thoughts. You are somehow limiting yourself, criticizing yourself too much. It is reverse, though. It shows me that you somehow try to get out of this mind frame, you know. But still a decision has to be made. All right, the justice as an outcome or advice. See a lot of swords here, but this is somehow a positive card. Shows me that justice will be done, but it's up to you to make a decision. If you were stalling, if you were undecided, if you did not know what to do, now you will be forced to make that decision. You'll have to gain all the info that you need in order to do the right thing. This is pretty vague as well. I am going to take a clarification card for you too. 2 of Wands reversed. This shows me lack of planning. So what I believe is that you have to make a decision about your lack of planning, of your fear of the unknown. I think you should set yourself a goal list, and what you have to decide is to follow them. All right, make yourself a list. See what you want to change, what you want to do from now on. and stick to it. All right. Okay, this was all. If you enjoyed this and found it helpful, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, and see you again soon. Have a great week.